Dennis is finally off the pad. It's a beautiful sight now as it climbs into the sky.
On the snap, quick drop, goes out. It is knocked down and caught. What a great catch over there by Clayton.
Good morning, Americans. It's Friday.
We'll try and find an alternate this morning. South on 95, a mess. Overturned vehicle at 60 seconds.
Insufferable right-wing Nazi fascist pigs with boots.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
And we can hear jet planes flying overhead now and the anti-aircraft guns going up. We can see some bright orange flashes off in the distance here on the horizon.
W-I-O-D. The ex-wife of Michael Carbone, who is the star witness in a triple murder trial in Broward, has taken the stand to detail the drug rip-off killing.
Deep field, it is intercepted by Charles Farm, and they got him. Miami has won the Orange Bowl.
A couple of days plan on morning showers with sunshine in the afternoon.
Thank you very much. It's 7:15 in the morning on WIOD.
Mills' house was $82,249, and
with one final acceleration, and Sunday Silence holds on, and he wins by a desperate.
News Talk Radio, 610 WIOD. Perhaps not what you had in mind when you think of AM radio today. 610 WIOD has quickly become South Florida's choice for news, traffic, weather, and entertainment. Here's what you'll hear when you tune in weekday mornings to Mike Renieri and the Morning Information Team.
With the media reporting every word and movement in the William Kennedy Smith trial and the actions to delay the trial, the prosecutor says the alleged victim is reluctant to talk about that night.
She can't even have her deposition taken. She feels that there is no control on her life because she dared to report a rape.
The award-winning 610 WIOD News Center, with frequent news updates throughout the morning.
The man accused of killing 17 people made an appearance in court today in Milwaukee. Police say Jeffrey Dahmer, known as the body parts murderer, may have killed in Ohio before the murders in Milwaukee.
Mr. Dahmer, you're charged with 4 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. If convicted of each of those counts, you face a term of life imprisonment. You're also charged with habitual criminality. That would add an additional 10-year penalty to each count upon conviction. Do you understand that?
I understand, Your Honor.
Skywatch 610 traffic means 3 planes covering South Florida's highways.
It is 19 minutes after 7 o'clock in the morning on the Mike Renieri program on WIOD. We go on to Skywatch 610 right now and see what's shaking with the traffic.
Got an accident on the Palmetto Expressway, blocking the left lane, southbound Palmetto, Okeechobee Road. Got a small truck involved, left lane blocked, delay not quite back to the big curb, but back to Miami Lakes Drive. Sky 1, over Dade.
In Broward County, we continue with that accident eastbound 595 east of 441. They've just cleared out all the travel lanes. All travel lanes are now open, but you have slowdowns back to University Drive. Sky 2 over Broward.
Out at Palm Beach County, the final clearing stages 441 north of Boynton Beach Boulevard. Watch out for stopping of brakes northbound on 95 near 10th Avenue North. Sky 3 over Palm Beach County.
And for the ever-changing weather of Florida, there's meteorologist Bob Soper with his dependable weather forecasts, live from the 610 WIOD Weather Center.
It's 8:15 o'clock, and it's time for our morning meteorologist, Mr. Bob Soper.
We're going to see widely scattered morning showers fading away into mostly sunny skies this afternoon. High temperatures 88 on the beaches, around 92 inland. At night, partly cloudy skies. Once again, late night and morning thunderstorms developing, lows in the upper 70s. Tomorrow, after the thunderstorms fade away in the morning, it'll leave behind mostly sunny skies with highs 88 to 92. I'm Bob Soper, News Talk Radio 610 WIOD.
Man! She loves that show, and she's got his little rubber dolly sitting there right on her pillow, boy. Nobody's going to mess with her goods.
That's Neil Rogers. He's caustic, unpredictable, and crazy, but he's always entertaining. He's on a 10 each morning.
Deerfield Beach.
Hello, Neil?
Yes?
I want to tell you something funny, and I'm a lady. Yesterday, I'm listening
What is it?
Yesterday, I'm listening to
Do you have your dentures out?
Pardon?
I said, do you have your dentures out?
I have all my teeth and everything else.
In a glass?
No, baby, in my mouth.
Oh, yeah, you got everything else in your mouth, huh? Well, I'm not going to touch that.
I'm calling up. I called you yesterday.
I wasn't here yesterday, dear. Yesterday was Sunday.
To find out why you weren't on the radio.
Yeah.
And the girl told me that it was Sunday and that you wouldn't be on until Monday.
Yeah.
And I was confused.
What day did you think it was?
I don't know. I woke up. I must have been groggy.
It must have been groggy, yeah.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Neil.
Well, thanks
For the
a
ride
lot.
home,
Bottoms up, honey.
Rick and Suds.
Palm Beach, hello.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Oh, Jimmy.
How are you?
Excuse me?
See, it just doesn't, even being dead just doesn't stop people from calling this show.
This is Jimmy's store.
First we kill them, and then they call us back. How's Danny?
Excuse me?
Thomas.
He's dead.
Nice to talk to you, Jimmy.
Nice to hear from you.
Okay.
If you'd like to talk sports, tune in for Sports Talk 610. Each evening at 6 with the latest sports news, interviews, and comments.
Derek, you're on Sports Talk 610.
Honest opinion, how much do you think Tim McCarr is going to hurt the Dolphin defense?
He heard it enough when he was here.
You don't think he helped in the confidence of the defense, McCarr?
Will you give me a break?
You don't think...
I don't think it makes one bit of difference that a guy comes in there and talks a bunch of
And since we're on the subject of sports, 610 WIOD brings you exciting Dolphins and Hurricane football each weekend.
First down for the Dolphins from their 36-yard line. Marino up under center. Page and Smith, the split-backs. Here's the snap. Play fake to Smith. Marino back to throw. Deep across the middle. It is caught by Duper. He's going to go. He's down to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown.
Wrapping up the evening is Hank Goldberg. Recently, his guests have included humorist Dave Barry, TV anchor Giselle Fernandez, Dolphins quarterback Dan Marino, and this memorable show.
And with us are Roberto Alvarez and Juan Caldera, CBS, part of Bob Simon's crew that was captured during the Persian Gulf War. How were you captured? What happened on that night?
We were on our way back, as a matter of fact, when a Border Patrol Jeep from the Iraqis. Peter approached him, shook his hand, and right then we noticed that the Iraqi soldiers did not want to let go of his hands. And they just told us to get in the Jeep, and that's when we realized right away that it was not going to be just one-day type field trip.
That's a preview of what you'll hear when you tune to News Talk Radio 610 WIOD at 610 on your AM dial. Before we go, here's 610 WIOD Vice President and General Manager Mike Disney.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to this cassette. I hope you were pleasantly surprised by the sound of our radio station, and hope you will make 610 WIOD your radio station. Also, if you would, please take the time to fill out the enclosed opinion card included with this tape. For your input, I'll be sure to enter your name in a drawing. If your name is selected, on December 1st, you could win $610. So make sure to fill them out and send them in today. And thanks for listening to South Florida's news, traffic, and weather station, News Talk Radio 610 WIOD.